Hello and welcome to our demonstration of an interactive GL trial balance dashboard. This was created for Epicor 10.2 using the standard Epicor toolset for business activity queries, BAQs, and dashboards. Let's start by looking at a fiscal year. I can select a book. I can also type a first letter and it will display. I can limit it by account codes if I choose, or by a segment, depends on your dashboard selections. I'll refresh the data, and you'll notice that I have 4 tabs across the top. This first one is period ending balances, which displays each period, including the opening balance. In my case, I'm looking at a 12-period year. If you have more or less periods in your year, the dashboard can be modified to add that. The data displayed in the bottom grid relates to the account that's in focus on the top grid. As I move from tab to tab, period end balances through to the net period change, you'll notice that my focus stays on the same account and the details stay the same. Net period change display rather than period ending balance, the period net changes only. GL account detail tab is the net change and the debit credits to get the period balance. And the monthly debit credits is just the monthly debit credit detail. 4 tabs are presented, multiple ways that you might want to look at or assess the data. Any grid can be right mouse clicked, copied to Excel. You'll notice it comes in formatted and can be manipulated and engaged with as necessary. Looking at this account 2000 and the details on the lower pane, you'll see that there is a period column. If you'd like to see the details by that column, just grab your period column into the header and you can see the transactions that are listed by that period. Looking at this line, you'll notice that it came from an AP invoice. Using standard Epicor Open With functionality, I can go to the AP invoice tracker. Trackers are read-only views of the transaction detail. I can see the summary, the header, and the line item detail. If there were multiple line items, I could choose and view each one. For each line item, the GL analysis is available to see exactly how that posted to the ledger. And from the header, GL transaction, the full transaction is available. I can also interact with a supplier, open with, and actually go into a supplier entry, tracker, or a search screen as well. To limit by a specific account or range of accounts, let's say I just want to see my income statement account. I could say start with a 4, and all my accounts that start with 4 will be there. If I want to limit it to just my revenue account, I could do that as well. Acts as a mask. Looking at these accounts, you'll notice that I have AR invoices, and so I can drill down and open with the AR invoice tracker. Again, this is a read-only view of that invoice after it's been posted. See the header, line item, GL transaction, just as I could in AP. One other thing available from this lower grid is the option to open with the chart tracker. The chart tracker takes you into that account and allows you to select other periods that you may want to look at. For example, another year, you might want to run a comparison and see the activity that posted there. In this case, you might decide to look at period 4 look at the transaction detail to see what made that up, and alternately dig further and look at the GL journal entry to see what was on that journal entry. Lots of other data is included here. This concludes our demos. I hope you found it interesting. If there's anything we can help you with, please don't hesitate to contact us. Our number is 503-614-1919, and you can find us on the web at www.mis-d.com. Thank you.